So as you saw from my first videos, I have an interesting collection of old DigiCams, and today I'm gonna take out this little point and shoot Pentax camera. My first DSLR camera was a Pentax KX. Before we get out and take real life photos, let's take a close look at this little camera. So this is the classic standard DigiCam type. It came out in 2007. It's a Pentax Optio E30 model. It's the low-end series. It was about $150 when it was new. I don't know what it's worth today. I guess nothing, but how can you not love this interesting style of digicams? It's a little vintage nowadays and interesting for nostalgics. Just look at these modes. The beautiful illustrations over there. Those are the scenes, the modes. How cool is that? Listen to the shutter sound. A cat sound. Also, Pentax made a variety of colors in their DSLR and other cameras. Now let's get back to this E30. It has a 2.5-inch LCD screen. The resolution is 7.1 megapixels. A built-in 11 megabyte memory. A lens with 3 times optical zoom. That's useful. It uses 2 AA batteries, and of course the classic SD memory card. This is the size and model, the SD card. It clicks, insert the batteries, close the lid, and that's it. Turn on the camera, and when you put the batteries first, you have to set the date, 2007 from the factory, but that's fine. So now you can take pictures. Up here we have the model name and the power button, of course the shutter button. In the front the lens, flash, some stickers from the factory, and of course engraved in metal it's Pentax name, Japanese. You can put a strap here. In the bottom we have some connector, digital connector for charging and transferring photos. I don't have that. Of course it has a tripod mount under the lens. It's not very well balanced, but who cares. And of course the slot for batteries and memory card, which I showed you earlier. PC/audio video, also for transferring photos. This is a more universal type, and a speaker here. In the back we have of course the Pentax name, LCD screen, and here we have the arrows, the menu. And the setup, the other settings. Of course, the modes, very interesting modes. Just a little change of color there. Take a look at this heart. You can choose in camera a frame that you want to take photos. Meow. That's funny. That was funny, you know, 20 years ago. You can choose more frames like this with flowers. Okay, up here you have the zoom. That's optical zoom maximum 3 times and back. Playback button. And it has a green mode. Something easy mode. Anyway, you have the control for the flash. The button for macro. Close up. Self timer up here. The clock, you know. Of course it can also take movie video. For movie we have 640 or 320. The biggest is 640. Operation sound. I'll choose this one. This is more suited. Photo camera, not a cat. Okay, enough talking. Let's go outside and take photos, real life images with this camera. No flash. Look at that beautiful blue lake over there. Landscape. A little zoom. Yeah. Wow, look at these wonderful colors. Just before the sunset. excuse the wind, mode sunset. Oh, it's so windy. Now maximum zoom 3 times. Oh boy. Let me climb up the stairs. So here at the weather station we measure many things, including the sunlight. We have a glass bowl that burns a piece of cardboard, you know, a paper. You can see the light beam burning the piece of paper. It's nice weather except for the wind, of course. And one more photo with the lake. And optical zoom 3 times. Yeah, the wind is very powerful. Yep. Now let's take a photo of these stairs. Nice forest, a little snow. And here we go. Let's take another image of the plateau. So there's a big difference between the highlights and the shadows. And maximum 3 times optical zoom on that top right there. Yep. So check this out. If you will put the camera in night scene, you set the timer to 2 seconds, it will make a 4-second exposure. So great for night photos. Now let's see that in practice. Focusing. 2, 1. Now it starts shooting. We have it. I heard a shutter sound. Processing. There's the final result. Yeah, it's much better. I can see that the seed is in the background, much better than quick exposure time. Only that you have to set it on a tripod. Okay, now I'm doing the same thing, only now I set it on fireworks mode. Now it's taking a 4-second exposure time of that sky and some towns illuminated in the valley. Let's see what, not the best framing, but you can see the lake in the right, part of the lake. Anyway, great results for a cheap camera like this. Nice landscape. Alright, I guess that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and if you want to see more of this DigiCam content on my channel, hit subscribe and see you next time. Bye.